You cannot count up to 5 mosques in Anambra that P2B governed for 8 years. Galadinma, welcome to the news, and please subscribe to our channel to get notified when we post our juicy news updates. Please click on the notification bell. Buba Galadinma, the spokesperson for the NNPC presidential candidate, has given his opinion on why he believes the Labour Party should not be discussing the national unity of Nigeria and why the two parties cannot work together. During an interview with the Punch newspaper, Galadinma stated that the national unity that Labour Party is promoting is meaningless and they are incapable of providing it to Nigeria. He further mentioned that P2B Obi's tenure as governor of Anambra State, there were only a few mosques in the state, and he even designed a passport for Northerners to distinguish them from other residents. Galadinma went on to say that the NNPC is focused on building a national structure, whereas the Labour Party's campaign is based on religion and tribe. Therefore, the two parties are like oil and water and cannot mix. In his own words, even in the state that P2B governed for 8 years, you cannot count up to 5 mosques. And so, please, exactly, all mosques for what? You see these people there. These people are religious fanatics, they're religious extremists. There's nothing you want to tell me. There is absolutely nothing. If you were to come out and say there was no hospital, if you were to come out and say there were no major roads, if you were to come out and say there was no schools, I bet you I would have stood by you. And it is going to not be, oh, P2B, come and defend yourself. But this one, you come outside say they no build mosque. I don't understand. How now? How? Hey. This man is certainly backward. You're not encouraging people to start industries in the east, but expecting the state government to establish mosques in the state. Very evil indeed. You have seen why the north is riding on the south. They want mosques everywhere in Nigeria and they attack churches and kill people like animals. We are talking about development and this man is talking about mosques. The thing tire me, oh yeah, Mileno, and my mouth was open ajar. For some minutes, I'm like, mosque. You're not even talking about social amenities, no infrastructure, structural development, no public facilities, no factories, nothing. You are concerned about mosque. Ha! Oh my God. How many churches did your state governor build in your state? When has the building of worship setup become criteria for being a president in Nigeria? Help me and ask this man, oh. Help me and ask this religious extremist. Because I don't get. Election that Southwestern Muslim and Northern Muslims will never feel confident to win unless they feel Northern Muslim as running it. Just like Abiola and Tinubu did. What do you call that if it is not religious fanaticism? They not feel that every other Muslim is not Muslim enough unless it comes from the north. Why shouldn't they not trust Northern Christians as running mates to Southern Muslims if not religious war? Hypocrites everywhere. My dear, if you look these people matter, you go tire. It go tire you. No, my dear, Northern Christians were brainwashed by Igbos and people of Babacha, who are disgruntled elements and renegades to the Muslims of the north by running from them. Bringing in religion to the polity, Babacha forget that he said all his achievements were supported by Muslims in most cases. Babacha failed to look at the minority tribes in the southeast and find out how they were treated by dominant tribe of the Igbos. Were the northern minority Christians treated in the same way Igbos treated the minority tribes? Was there any time Muslims run the government without Northern Christians? Babacha should not forget he was the last SFG before his brother, boss Mustafa. He should not forget Gowon, Joe Garba, Danjuma and many more. But because Babacha has a reprehensive hatred of Islam and Muslim, he embarks on a war of attrition against them, insulting Sultan and all Muslims. So Babacha saw the numerical strength of the Muslims in the north, and Nigeria and the Muslim ticket has come to stay. Okay. The lying machine, ethnic, religious bigot, terrorist sympathizer and failed Labour Party presidential candidate, aka P2B, is finished politically in Nigeria. The Yes Daddy, thank you Zaddy, and this is a religious war, leaks audio clip exposed P2B as a misfit in Nigerian politics. Sorry, Obedience and P2B is a misfit in Nigerian politics. Sorry, Obedience and Zombident, but your role model will never be Nigerian president. God willing, it is over for him politically. Now you get to say, now you go come talk. All of these liars and haters from people from other regions, when will you repent? Obi remains the people's choice. He is the best candidate for this year election 2023. The so-called audio tape is manufactured by the All Progressive Congress. We're talking about an audio tape after election, but it's still a video of clerics from all over Nigeria to Kano, organized by the state, to rally back, to rally round Tinubu before the election. Look at pots calling Kettle black, Mr. P2B for the good of all. Alright, was Obi the person in charge of assigning building of mosque, or did he ever demolish any? P2B has become the night of expired politicians in Nigeria. In Nigeria, through P2B and Dati, Baba Ahmed is here, and there is nothing the bygones can do about it. If building a national structure by building mosque is building mosques in the south is, please sir, limit your structure only to the north. How many churches have you and your candidate built in any part of Nigeria? Thank you for that question. Muslims are not accepted by the idiots. They even celebrate the killing of Hausa pregnant women with 4 kids by the IPOB terrorists unknown gun. That is not true. That is not true. They did not come out and say they celebrate it. It's not true. They came out and sympathized with her. They were not happy she died. I beg. For 8 years, how many mosques did Buhari build? Since building a mosque has become an infrastructure for Nigeria. How many have you and your candidate built in any part of Nigeria? Thank you for that question. Well, I do. If building a national structure is by building mosque and say, please, sir, limit your structure to the north. Well, this particular issue again, was Obi the person in charge of assigning building of mosque? Help me and ask you, the person that asked. Well, at the end of the day, what I'm going to say is, make everybody take a chill pill. No rushing. Speak like an aged man. Do not divide the country with religion. Obi cannot build mosques except he wishes to. The number of mosques in Anambra can increase if you add to the present ones. It is only the one he denied you out of legitimate land. Then stop politics of religion. Nigeria unity should be paramount. You're not even talking about things like factories. You're talking about mosque. Will the mosque create unemployment? Or was he elected governor to build mosque or churches? Last, none of the reason well for this country. How is it that your mind quickly drafted along that line of negativity that you are perfect from your end? My dear, I tire. So Peter B should embark on building mosquitoes for Hausa in Anambra State for you to know he's qualified to rule Nigeria. Honestly, this man Galadinma is one astounding old and congealed brain that should retire quickly from politicking. His kind of mentality is not from this planet. Alright, on this note, we've come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of your day.